Hello everyone, I'm here with my video on question and answers and reference to context questions of the chapter Mora by Mulk Anand. I hope you enjoy the pictures along with the question and answers. Let us start. Question and answers. Number 1. What were the first 3 lessons that Mora learned from his mother? The answer is, the first 3 lessons that Mora learned from his mother were to be wary of mice, to use the trunk to drink water and bathe, and lastly, a lesson about elephant hunters. Question 2. Describe how Mora perceived the elephant hunter. The answer is, according to Mora, the elephant hunters were cunning monsters who took baby elephants away from their parents. The strange creature that he witnessed in the jungle stood on only 2 legs with his forepaws high up in the air. He held a long steel trunk. It seemed to him that the elephant hunter had taken off his trunk to hold it in his paws to hit him with it. His face was the color of his father's pink tongue. He had a basket-like thing on his head and he was riding on a member of their tribe. Question 3. What advice did Mora's mother give him? The answer is, Mora's mother advised Mora to look after himself, to hear but not to be heard, to see but not to be seen, and to think. She told him that he would have to be kind to the weak, clever and courageous, and be able to get food for himself when he grew up. Question 4. How did Mora spend time with his friends by the lake? Mora played various games with his friends by the lake. They turned somersaults, played leapfrog, and quarreled and chased one another. When they were tired of games and were hungry, they ate together and shared tidbits like lovely shoots, coconuts, and bananas. Then they sang together till they were hoarse. Question 5. Describe the encounter between Mora and Sabra. Answer is, as Mora walked away from his mother with heavy heart, he came face to face with a snarling leopard, Sabra, who had often made surprise visits to their home by the lake in Bangalore. Sabra seemed to be very pleased with herself on having caught Mora at last. She had been waiting to devour him as he had been bred on the grass of her native land. She leapt on Mora and struck him savagely with her steely claws. Mora squealed in terror but decided to hold his ground. He struck her with his trunk. Sabra landed on the ground, and that is when Tushi came to his aid. The encounter between Mora and Sabra is the first time when Mora courageously defends himself on his own. It marks his first step into adulthood. Question 6. Mora helped Uncle Tushi come out of the trap. How? The answer is, Mora helped Uncle Tushi come out of the trap. He threw branch after branch and sapling after sapling inside the pit. Uncle Tushi stamped and pounded on them, and gradually the edge of the pit above him grew nearer. When his tusks were level with the ground, he heaved himself up and rose up till 4 legs were on safe ground. Question 7. What does Uncle Tushi tell Mora in the end? The answer is, in the end, Uncle Tushi told Mora that he too had been left all alone in the world when the hunters had taken away his parents to work in the timber yards of Kerala. Uncle Tushi said that they needed to guard the freedom of elephant tribe. Judging by the clever way in which Mora had rescued him from the pit, Tushi declared that Mora had learned everything. He believed that Mora would do wonders and become the head of their panchayat. Finally, he asked Mora to travel the world before coming back to their fold. Now, let us see the reference to context questions. The first extract is, do you know what elephant hunters do in the jungle? Question A. What do elephant hunters do? The answer is, elephant hunters catch baby elephants and take them far away from their mothers and fathers. Question B. What other name does Mora give the elephant hunters? The answer is, Mora calls the elephant hunters monsters. Question C. How does elephant tribe recognize the presence of the hunters? The answer is, the elephant tribe recognizes the presence of hunters with the help of the breeze. If there is a breeze in the jungle, the elephants smell the hunters and hide. However, without breeze, the hunters tend to take the elephants by surprise. The second extract is, then something awful happened. What had happened? The answer is, Mora's father had been shot by the elephant hunters. Question B. Where were Mora and his mother when it happened? The answer is, when Mora's father was shot, Mora was running through the trees and bushes towards safety. Mora's mother was following him, but was bit behind, as she was waiting for Mora's father. Question C. What was their reaction to the incident? Mora's mother squealed. Mora was so shocked that he was unable to cry. He was stunned and afraid. Extract 3. We travelled by night so as not to be seen and hid among the rocks during the day. Question A. Who does we refer to in the above lines? The answer is, we refers to Mora, his mother and Uncle Tushi in the above lines. Question B. Where were they going? The answer is, they were going to the marriage feast of one of Mora's cousins in Mysore. Question C. What was their fear? Did it come true? How? The answer is, their fear was getting discovered by elephant hunters. Yes, it came true. Mora was singing happily, and that caught the attention of some hunters. This resulted in Mora's mother getting caught. Extract 4. Mora, Mora, my son. Question A. Who said these words? The answer is, Mora's mother said these words. Question B. What had happened to the speaker? The answer is, Mora's mother had been caught by the elephant hunters. Question C. What did Mora do? The answer is, Mora was shocked. He flapped his big ears to and fro and put his forefeet on a boulder to catch every sound that came from his mother's side. So these were the question and answers. I hope it was helpful to you. If you go through any problem, please write it in the comment section. It will be very kind of you to please give your comments on the video or on the life of elephants, what you feel about it, what you perceive. Do let me know. Take good care of yourself. Bye.